Hi! So I showed you the chop and prep with the grated carrots. Now I'm going to use my Power Chef to actually make a cake mix, a scratch cake mix. So I've already got in here oil, brown sugar, and eggs. I'm making carrot cake with the minced up carrots that I made at the market. I have a lot of it, so I thought, why not save it, bring it home, make a carrot cake. I've already mixed together my flour, baking soda, baking powder, salt, and cinnamon in another little bowl. Right here, might be kind of close up. This is a very old Tupperware bowl from way back when. I don't even know how old it is. I'm not even sure if I got it from my mom, if it used to be hers, or if I found them at a garage sale. I've had them at least the last 22, 23, 24 years. So I don't know how old they are. And then, one thing to note, when you do put the engine on your Power Chef, over here is where the spout is for the handy dandy funnel that you can use. I had put it on and thought, oh, it's in the way, but then I realized it all depends where you position this. So when you put it on, make sure you position it and lock it in so that it's not in the way of when you're pulling and doing your additions of your liquids. All right, so let's mix this up. My brown sugar was a little hard, so it's going to take a couple minutes here. Oh, that's nice. I have never done a cake mix. Okay, I'm going to switch hands because I'm right-handed. All right. I'm actually going to take the lid off so I can add in my flowers and stuff. Stay there. Standing up. Alright. I should have grabbed a spoon. Oops. I'm just going to do the first half. Then I'll do the second half. Okay, so my recipe says add dry ingredients, alternatively with milk. I'm going to put all the milk in. I am finding it a little tough. I wonder if it's the nature of the recipe or what. All right. The milk definitely helps. As you can see, it's really moving. All right. Move that slightly so it's out of the way. I think I can get it in a little hole here. Alrighty. Getting it all over. Oops, that's wet. And one thing I found, make sure your hands are dry before you grip this, otherwise you'll probably knock yourself in the face. So I didn't use a little funnel, I just poured it all in. I'm just going to mix it a few times here, get it mixed up. It is a little thicker of a liquid, and it is a little harder to pull. But, you know, all in all, it's pretty cool and pretty easy to do. Let's give this a little bit of a scrape off. I can get it all. There was a little bit of flour up in the top, but when I tapped it, that just all fell down into the batter. So I'm going to add my carrot. 1 cup of carrots that were chopped in the chop and prep. I'm just going to fold them in, and then it's done. Do you ever want to bake after your kids go to bed, but the hand beaters or hand mixer is too loud? Wakes them up and they come out and want to help? Yeah, so that's why I like the Chop and Prep, the Power Chef, and the Quick Chef, because it's quiet. Now, the recipe doesn't call for it, but I'm also going to add some of the pineapple that I opened before with the can opener. A little bit of crushed pineapple. 2 big tablespoons there. I have on my recipe here, let's add 3/4 of a cup of crushed pineapple. So that's about 3/4 of a cup. Now we have to find something else to make. Alright. Just going to give this a stir. I haven't made this recipe for quite a long time. I actually have another note to add 1/2 cup of chopped walnuts, which I don't happen to have. So, no walnuts. There you go. It's all mixed up. Ready to go in the pan. Couldn't find my square pan. I'm going to use this one. About the same. There we go. Let's pop this baby in the oven. It says for 30 minutes. I'm going to give it just a little bit longer because of the addition of the pineapple. Although I did add just a touch more flour as well. So we'll see you then. Alright, here it is. The beautiful cake. Nice and browned and just fit perfectly in that pan. I was worried it might overflow, but it cooked beautifully. I did end up having to do it a fair bit longer, and I wonder if it was because when I clicked my stove on, I'm not entirely sure that I clicked the button all the way, like it got hot, but I wonder if it got hot enough properly. Anyway, it could have been my problem. So the last 20 minutes that I had to do it for, 27 minutes even, maybe 20 minutes. Yeah, that might have been my issue, user error, but turned out beautifully. Can't wait for it to cool off and have a piece.